Thanks for watching Outdoors Delmarva. I'm Captain Willie Dykes. We'll be checking in with my partner Andrew Tulls in just a few minutes. You know, summer is a time for some pretty unique contests here on Delmarva. You got any number of fishing tournaments, the boat docking contests, of course, but for pure insanity, it is hard to beat the annual canoe races at BJ's on the Water in Ocean City. This small island outside BJ's may look calm for now, but not for long. These canoes are getting ready to rumble, and while NASCAR uses a special blend of 98 octane fuel for their vehicles, this race is pretty much powered by beer.
So everybody gets really drunk, has a great time, and tries their very best to race canoes all the way around.
It's a relay race, so 2 guys, 2 girls. Lap, relay, pass it all, so you can make it the most heats.
To be fair, we saw a lot of contestants drinking water as well, because it's hot and muggy on this 39th annual edition of the canoe races, which always take place on a Tuesday at high tide. And kids of all ages are lining the deck to see the craziness which is about to overtake 75th Street in the Bay.
They started back 39 years ago when there wasn't much going on in the summer, and we noticed we had this great island out in front of us and decided that we were going to go ahead and start something that would be a tradition. The first canoes were blow-up canoes, and it's metamorphosed into what you see today.
Is there a paddle strategy?
There is. You gotta choose your weapons wisely.
Girls paddle right, boys paddle left.
About 25 teams will be competing today, and each team consists of 4 people, 2 women and 2 men, squaring off in a series of heats to determine the top finishers. And with the canoes lined up for the first heat, the 39th annual canoe races are underway.
On your marks, get set, go!
Team Embers gets off to a great start until the other competitors seize their chance, and that leaves 4 teams in close competition. Make that 3 teams. But after righting their canoe, the Embers team is back in it. As the lead teams round the island for lap 1, their teammates eagerly await the relay. The relay must take place between the signs. After that, the boat crews are on their own. And look at this. Team Embers has caught up to the pack, and after a great handoff, pulls into 3rd place. The Dirty Bees from Secrets are in the lead and digging hard for the finish line. But not too far behind is the Never Say Die Embers team. If they hang on to 2nd, they'll qualify for the finals.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor, Ocean City, BJ's on the Water, put your drinks up in the air. Put your drinks up. Winners of heat number 1, the Dirty Bees from Secrets.
The Dirty Bees may be the winners of Heat 1, but the real story is that Embers team, who, after a horrible start, complete an epic comeback to advance.
Look, all I gotta say is we just capsized and all that stuff and came out in 2nd, so imagine what we're gonna do when we don't
Let's go, baby! Go Caps! Go Caps!
On your marks, get set, go!
Not much of a story in Heat number 2. Team MR Difference from MR Ducks will lead from start to finish. Just look at that relay. It's textbook. And if you want to check out just how tight these races can get, check out this epic finish in Heat 3 between Shenanigans in the green and the Harpoon Heartbreaker. The rest of the day will be just as insane. Can anyone steer a darn canoe? In the end, Team MR Difference will win the day and get their name added to the big trophy for all of eternity.
Don't do that ever!
So if you've never checked out the fun and craziness of the canoe races at BJ's on the Water, check the calendar for next year. It's always on a Tuesday, and the race date is announced about a month in advance. You won't want to miss it.